Good morning, Satyo. How are you? I think everyone is fine. Today we are once again your welcome in the Geology wala YouTube channels. Today we are start discussing with the volcano eruptions. How a volcano eruptions, many times various form in the questions asked in the geological GSI, CGW questions, GSI or that like questions. We talking about these questions. Yeah, this that type questions we will review for in this session. How to volcanic tectonic setting, primary mechanism of a magma, partial melting, convergent boundary, how the magma viscosity, why is it highly magma viscous, which gas content form in magma, important, determine or type of volcanic rocks, which type rocks, how is form, magma extrudate, and magma not form is a gas bubble when magma is deep within crust. You everyone know you are going in a market, you see as like bottle of soda water. uh, Soda water is packed. Whenever you are shake your bottle and open your bottle cap, then you find bubbles are spreadly outing. But when cap is closely packed within a then no one find you any bubbles. Why? So as like magma gas bubble present in a coming out in air but not present in deep crust. Why deep crust magma is not found gas bubbles? When magma are outed erupted in a surface, you find as like gas bubbles. Why? This is a most of important questions for you. Where and why do pillow lava form? Where is pillow lava form? In oceans. Why? How to form this kind of volcanic material erupt? Composite, what is composite more volcano? Layer associated with what type layer form? Why is this volcano is a gentle slope? And which longest mountain shield, a cinder cone, composite cone? This is a terminology. If you find these terms is clear, then you can easily solve your questions. So we start in a today session with this type question solve, and try to make your to illustrate elaborate to many of things. Okay, today we start. Okay, everyone ready with your pens and pencil? We are start to clear your doubt with session of a like form, how to volcano form, why this form, and we have already discussed about a volcanic eruption. But once again we are start short terms. Volcano is a like a location where molten rock flow out. Where is molten rock? This asterisk mark. Molten rocks flow out and erupt on the earth's surface as a lava. Whenever the earth's surface is forming volcano magma, but whenever it is coming out via surface is forming lava. Earth coming on its surface is called a lava. These are a molten rock flow out. This rock is flow out and erupted. Whenever fissure eruption, volcanic eruption flowing a long crack in the earth's surface. These are earth's surface, and if you find this like crack, in the crack, long crack, you will see this type of volcano erupted. When this called a fissure. Volcanic eruption flowing from a long crack is called a fissure eruption. You can see this is a fissure eruption locations. This fissure eruptions. Next, whenever you see these are everyone is introduced within this type diagram. This is form a magma chamber. When magma upwarding from a magma chamber, volcano erupt. When where from a volcano coming? Volcano are erupted from move upward. This is like move. These are moving upward and from a magma chamber and into a vent. This is a vent. And conduct it flow out from a crater. These are a crater, top of a crater, and the sometime emerge at the secondary side like a volcano region flag in eruption. These are flaky, this type is right side branches, flaky eruption. And erupted, whenever is a vent side, erupted material are accumulated in a volcanic mountain. These are formed in like a volcanic mountain. How to form? These are formed, erupted material are accumulated in around the area. These are accumulated area. The accumulated material must consist of layer of solidified magma. These are solidified magma called a lava flow. These are lava flowing. This structure form a lava flow because due to solidification of a lava form a lava flow, but might be fragment. These are various type of fragment, various size that have thrown in a volcano. These are volcano debris, lava flow, crater are formed in just outside of vent. Crater are formed where? Outside of vent. Next we are talking a crater and caldera. What is difference between a crater and caldera? Sometimes you are term see in where is a magma coming out, crater, caldera and eruption, fissure. That type questions are asked in a GSI. So which one is correct? So you can find what is mean a crater and what is a caldera. Crater is formed, these are formed in a crater. This where is a volcanic vent are opening area is called a crater. But once again these crater is formed like a huge ball shape form is called a caldera. You can say, we can come within a terminology. A crater is a basin above a volcanic vent. This is a volcanic vent, crater, a volcanic vent. Volcanic vent in a upward side you see a volcanic vent. Upward side you see a crater above basin like form. This basin once upon a form. This and crater have a diameter small scale. Underline this and asterisk mark. Crater is have a small diameter 10 centimeter to 100 meter, not much. But caldera is a caldera is a ball shaped structure. This structure is a resemble of a crater but much larger in a kilometer. When volcano collapse itself, whenever is a volcano are erupted in this area again and again, this again, so make a high pressure in area, so erupted material sink down. These are basin form, like these material form in sink down this and form a caldera, and again new activity form, volcanic activity. So caldera are the result of volcano collapsing. This is important, you can asterisk mark this questions. Caldera are formed as result of volcanic collapsing, but a crater is a small volcano vent basin. So got it? Crater and caldera. You see this is a crack. This is a form of volcanic eruption crack. Whenever is a find you cracks in a field and many you are this sighting, so then volcano releases many gases from erupt. When volcano erupted, a gases opening in called a fumaroles. This underline this asterisk mark form. Fumaroles are formed when volcano are released gases and when erupt through opening of a called fumaroles. And you find this is a yellowish crust. This yellowish crust along a marginal area. This marginal area of a fumaroles. The fumaroles are formed. These are gaseous area is a fumaroles. The fumaroles are made of a sulfur crystal, SO2 crystal. Then crystal form is sulfur vapor cool is released from the magma from a fumarole. Fumaroles are released like a yellow crystal. So these crystals are formed due to volcanic eruption via volcanic release gases, and gases erupt and opening called a fumaroles. And when yellowish crystal along a margin of fumaroles, so you can got your this terminology. Which type of mineral found in a volcanic eruption? SO2, sulfur crystal in a yellowish color. Everyone you know in a laboratory, sulfur is a yellowish color. Okay. Next we again we try to form a, what do you mean by lava? Lava is flow structure is formed in a dome shape. Everyone you know, these are formed within a silica gas. The lava contain most of a silica. Oh, lava is a polymerization. What do you mean? Polymerization, formation long molecules. Once a lava erupted, then form in long to that polymerization is a form long. And lava occur steepening the lava. Steepness of lava described in terms of viscosity. What do you mean by viscosity? Viscosity is a flowing of a lava is flowing in a easily and very smooth. Which type lava it? So depending on a lava viscosity low is viscosity या high viscosity. Low lava is sticky, then mean high viscosity, that you know everyone is a honey is a high viscous. So these are moving. If you have in a bottle one drop of honey is not moving long, but if you have water is a low viscosity. So water is moving very fast because due to no viscosity in this, water move just to your bottle is dropped down. Oh, water is moving as like flowing very speedy. So you know honey and water. So as like a high viscosity mean that a low silica, and if you have a low silica, high silica content you get more. So depending upon a low viscosity and high viscosity, these are terms you can find easily. Low viscosity, that sticky and steep. High viscosity, so easily flow, that means low viscosity easily flow, but high viscosity so sticky. High viscosity mean sticky. Silica have high content mean low silica lava. So thickness of a lava, these terms is given for viscosity is defined given for a thickness of a lava. You know these many areas are highly deposited within lava. Why? Due to viscosity. This lava is not flowing more due to high viscosity is high. Viscosity is high. High viscosity lava is not flowing more, but low viscosity lava is flow very fasting in an area and broad area. So you know, got low viscosity that easily flow, and high viscosity make a lava dome like. Highly viscous lava might not flow very far. Highly viscous lava will not flow, simply accumulated in a bulge is called a lava dome. Lava dome, why this lava dome form? That means lava is a very highly viscous. This type lava are formed in rhyolitic craters. Crater is due to lava is very viscous. Viscosity is high, so not flowing. Lava that are erupted and solidify in a same place. So you can lava is formed in rhyolitic dome crater form. That less viscous travel in a further. You see this. In this two flowing, these are in a due to lava is less viscous. If lava is highly viscous, that lava is not moving more area. Less viscous is rhyolitic, can travel further thick flow stream. Freely lava mean lava is viscosity is low viscosity mean low silica. Low basalt that form a basaltic lava. Low viscosity basaltic lava flow may travel extend distance. They move in a called a lava tube. If lava is flowing a more area 1 to 3 kilometer in a long distance to form a lava tube like structure. So lava tube, low viscosity. These are terms you know everyone. Low viscosity and basaltic lava form with a lava tube structure. So now you will everyone and asterisk mark these questions. And lava structure, by the way, lava is a flowing surface in a different shape in a cool basaltic lava with an unfragmented surface like Pahohiho. So you know lava structure form when lava is flowing in this region. Then lava flowing region is formed like structure. Why this type of lava structure form? Why the lava is very speed to form this, but lava is slowing speed, viscosity is high viscous, so not flowing move. Wave flowing is slowly. That so basaltic lava with you can know that develop a wrinkle texture in a rocky lava. Rocky lava when the outermost layer lava cool down. When lava is flowing, in this region lava is flowing, then region flowing, but in outermost cell layer is kya? Is cooling slowly. Cooling outermost layer cool. So cool and develop a skin. Then cool is develop a skin form hot and thin is flexible form a rocky lava structure. Then the skin is steeper than the beneath the lava. Everyone you know you are taking a tea, and once a tea you are taking, but something like a outermost layer in your tea plates, your tea cups, you find this type structure. This structure a flexible layer is formed in a rocky lava like structure. So rocky lava structure skin is steeper. This skin is a more steeper when is lava is flowing, that this is a pure lava form, but in the outer layer is a form a cool layer. Then cooling lava is cooling more, then form a like skin. This skin is called a skin is a steeper than under beneath lava. This is a solid, not solidified but solid. So this is liquidate, so drag and lava flowing folded wrinkle. This lava is flowing in form a folded like wrinkles. These wrinkles form a rocky structure of lava. Next we are talking about a aha and blocky lava. This aha and blocky lava, the outermost layer of lava flow cannot accommodate it because due to motion of lava beneath it, deforming state, so lava is not. But when the bubble like lava flow is called a pronunciation, this is called a aha. This is when lava is flowing is form a aha. This blocky lava, when lava is highly viscous, viscosity high, which lava? Andesitic lava. Asterisk mark this. Andesitic lava is highly viscous, so lava make a fragment surface, so form is called a blocky lava. It's not moving more. Just this is volcano erupted but highly viscous, so this is not moving more. These are formed in block like crystal, but this form and lava erupted more and more area in this highly huge amount, then this is not highly viscous due to low viscosity flowing more, but highly viscosity developing crack fragment in the surface area form a blocky lava. But whenever you see this pillow structure, this is a pillow structure, pillow like, everyone know pillow like structure. When lava flow into water, this is in this area in region is ocean, and suddenly volcano is erupted. When lava flow in a ocean area, outside in the lava cool quickly make a tube like ball is developing and forming a lava. Is called a pillow like, pillow covering the sea floor. Which area? Pillow covering in a sea floor structure and bottom right, so distinct rounded shape of pillow outcrop. This is outcrops. These are outcrop from underwater, finding rock information environment was a underwater. So pillow lava is a underwater या form in a sea floor. And columnar joints, these are also a terminology within a form deposition. The when lava flow and cool, when lava is flowing and cool and solidified, then shrink. This is tab rounded like lava is flowing, but suddenly shrinkage. This to that. Lava is beneath the, then form a long vertical cracks. When lava is solidified, then make a vertical cracks, joint like form within brittle rock allow to shrinkage. This is formed like a polygonal structure. This vertical cracks make within 6 side, 5 side, 7 side is angle of 120-degree angle is form a columnar joint. Okay. In a pyroclastic material erupted in a Magma, this is a magma material during eruption. Pyroclastic is a collective it loose material thrown in a volcano. By the volcano erupted, then many of loose material are erupted. That is form a tephra like structure. This is a tephra. Collective loose material thrown from a volcano is referred as a tephra. Everyone underline this. And individual fragments are referred in a general terms as a pyroclast. When all is called a tephra, but individual fragment like this fragment in this area is called a pyroclast. Pyro mean like a fire, and clast mean is like clast. You have your clast material. So fire or clast is a form of pyroclastic. These terms are also referred in. Sometimes tephra is also known as pyroclastic. This is underlined because due to UPSC asked directly questions. What do you mean by tephra and pyroclastic debris? So both are same. Pyroclastic are classified according to the size. Volcanic ash and lapilli. Volcanic ash is particularly less than 2 mm in a diameter are called a volcanic ash. When volcanic ash are these astigma, particles is less than 2 mm, they form a diameter like a volcanic ash. Volcanic ash consists of a small mineral grains like a small glass form is called a volcanic ash. When lapilli, we are talking about lapilli is classified in a 2 to 64 mm is called a lapilli. These are fragment with this fragment is size is a 2 to 64 mm size is called a lapilli fragments. A form of lapilli also called a pale tears. Asterisk mark this question. What do you mean by pale tears? This is a form volcanic fragment like a 64 mm. So examiner, you can round your questions. Pale tear. What do you mean by pale tears? Pale hair. Hawaiian deity pale tear form when a droplets of a lava cool quickly. When lava flowing suddenly lava is flowing, that form a tear like structure. When lava is erupted in this and suddenly solidified in this like tear like shape, so we can call it pale here tear. And droplet of lava cool quickly, so they flung in air. Rapidly moving through air may draw the pale tear out in a long thread like. By the way, these are formed in a this structure is called a pale tear. By the way, lava rapidly moving, these form and crystal are out and deposited same time. Form is like a thread like structure is called a pale tear. So pale tear and pale hair and lapilli, three terms you know. These are a pyroclastic materials terms. Pale hair, use this. By the way, honey is suddenly drop, you find this type structure. These are pale tear. Pale tear which form in a pale tear drawn out thin thread and they fly. But pale tear type of lapilli that form when droplet of lava fly through the air. This many of these form. So you know pale tear and pale hair. And volcanic blastic material is like block and bomb. What do you mean by blocks? Fragment larger than 64 mm are classified as a block and bomb depending on their origin. These are, by the way, 64 more than 64 mm we can classify to block and bomb, but depending on a origin. Blocks are a solid fragments. Blocks is a like a solid fragments. This is a block is a solid fragment volcano form when explosive eruption set a pre-existing rock. Block mean pre-existing rock. Asterisk mark this, underline. Pre-existing rock is a blocks. When volcano is suddenly, this is the area solidified rock, but suddenly volcano erupted, then this rock is a thrown out in this other palace is form a block. But bomb when lava throw from a volcano and cool travel through the air. Whenever bomb means when lava is blasted, when volcano blasted, then in this lava material is thrown and down in a quickly down to form a solidified. This is called a bomb. So bomb is a newly developed rock, but block is a like form a pre-existing rock is a form. So block and bomb both are different from a terminology. Effect of gas on lapilli and bomb. Lapilli and bombs, the presence of gas in eruptive lava. By the way, presence of gas in eruptive lava then cause a lapilli and bomb take in distinct lava freeze, giving the rock just as like vesicular rock. This is vesicles. Hole filled with an texture. It pumice form in a gas filled with felsic lava. Pumice rock form in a gas filled lava. When pumice float on a water, pumice rock is flowing on a water because holes are completely enclosed and air filled. So air is flowing upon a easily float on a water. So air filled with water. Sometimes we are referred as a pumice as scoria. This is scoria because mafic lava can also form a reticulite. These are formed rare and fragile material surrounded by bubbles brushed. So scoria is a denser mafic rock and scoria is a denser olivine cpx opx या densic mafic counter rock होते scoria. जबकि but reticulite is a delicate network of volcanic glass like a form that form a wall spreading gas bubbles. These are glassy material, but these are denser block part mafic material. So both are scoria and reticulite, both are different, so and underline them. And types of a volcano, we are talking about the types of volcano: cinder cones, composite volcano and sealed volcano. We have already discussed these terms. Cinder cones are from spattered, composite volcano, stratotype volcano, sealed volcano. So everyone you see go in my previous video and find them. But composite volcano example Mount Helens, cinder cone volcano Mount Prominence, sealed volcano Mauna Loa, and sealed volcano is a Prominence. But sealed volcano is a highly area in a gentle hill-like shape because built of successive low viscosity. Composite volcano, these are composite and stratotype. Composite volcano also called as Cotopaxi consists of a layer of lava with each alternating layer. These are alternating layer. These are lava flow. So stratotype volcano. Composite volcano typically erupt in a higher viscosity. Most of questions you asterisk mark this question. These are andesitic and rhyolitic higher viscosity magma in a composite volcano. They do not travel in much larger area because due to vent basaltic dew, but result volcano is small diameter. So composite stratovolcano is not flowing in more area. Cinder cone is spider. Cinder cone have straight sided. These are area vent filled with a volcanic fragment is called a cinder cone. Spatter cones. Cinder cone, this small straight sided volcano. This is a small straight sided volcano, and volcanic fragments are ejected when gas reach basaltic lava. So cinder cone is a vesicular rock flow and split a gas rich magma. So cinder cone have straight. Eruption are classified in a high of eruption. Eruption based volcano is a Hawaiian volcano, Strovelian, volcanic eruption, Pilinian. So these we are study about a types of volcano. This is a based on a increased explosiveness of a volcano. How type of volcano is Hawaiian, Strovian, Volcanian, Plinian. So which type volcano are flowing? The type of based on a silica content, amount of gas ejected. So this type we can talk. Now we are talking about a hydrovolcanic. What do you mean by volcanic and ferritic. When a explosive driven by a water is called a hydrovolcano. When hot magma coming down to earth and contact with the groundwater, seawater, and cause the flash form a steam like is the eruption is called a hydrovolcanic. Hawaiian eruption are named after characteristic flow of a volcano. This is a Hawaiian volcano, like Hawaiian fissure type volcano are formed in Hawaiian. So Strombolian eruption occur when a basaltic lava has highly viscous. These are terms now used. Highly viscous and higher gas content form in lava ejected loud wildly. This is a Strombolian volcano. One minute. It's like a Mount Etna, sorry, for some eruption. When Mount Etna lava formed a small cinder cone around went within a crater like a Mount Etna. So, volcanic eruption, that Plinian volcanic eruption is Plinian eruption are explosive eruption in intermediate of a felsic to lava. This is a felsic Plinian eruption mean felsic lava flowing. It come a 45 kilometer high and eruption main name is Vesuvius. So you can got it. Hydrovolcanic and ferritic eruption, we already discussed. Hydrovolcanic eruption can be far more explosive than Plinian because due to when occur in a form of groundwater, seawater, melting of glacier, right, contact with the magma, then form is like a highly explosive, like a steam. When everyone know your thousand of type in origin volcano water is very highly expansion, so actually blasting volcano create this form in a lahar. Lahar is any mud flow or debris flow that related to volcano caused by melting of snow and ice during a eruption. Whenever is a volcano is flowing and ice is melting and ice during eruption, so form a lahar like structure. This gas leak, release of gas H2, CO2, SO2, many gases are leakage in during a volcano eruption. So these are our questions. We are discuss our tectonic activity, primal magma, why magma is viscosity high and gas content of a magma is important determine type of volcano. Why do gas magma not form a gas bubble? One question, why magma do not form in a gas bubble due in a deeper crust? बिकॉज ड्यू टू मैग्मा. आप लोगों ने देखा होगा मार्केट के अंदर क्या होता है कि जैसे सोडा बोतल होती है, सोडा बोतल को जब जैसे ही आप मार्केट में देखते हो तो उसके अंदर बिल्कुल बबल्स दिखते हैं क्या गैस के अंदर. तो सेम टू सेम अर्थ के बेनिएट के सरफेस के नीचे क्या होता है, जो मैग्मा का एक तरह का चैम्बर है ना, वो एकदम मिक्स होता है, बिल्कुल भी उसके अंदर आपको नहीं देखने को मिलती क्या एयर बबल. बट जैसे ही प्रेशर वहाँ पे लो किया जाता है तो बबल्स क्या रिलीज होते हैं. जैसे ही आप बाहर आते हो घर के, मतलब जैसे कि आपने सोडा का बोतल जैसे ओपन किया, ओपन करते ही वो कैसे बबल्स निकलते हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि वो उसके अंदर इमल्सिफाइड होता है, पूरा मिक्सर होता है. पूरा मिक्स होने के बाद जैसे ही आपने हिलाया तो उसका प्रेशर क्या हुआ, लो प्रेशर मिलता ही क्या ऑटोमेटिकली बात है रिलीज हो गया. वो अंदर हाई प्रेशर में था, खुलता ही क्या लो प्रेशर आया तो ऑटोमेटिकली रिलीज होगा ना एयर बबल. इसलिए पिलो लावा क्या होता है हमने डिस्कस कर ही लिया. वॉल्केनिक मटेरियल, कंपोजिट वॉल्केनो, लहर क्या है, लहर कैसे फॉर्म होती है, जेंटल स्लोप, सिंडर कॉन, कंपोजिट वॉल्केनो, सिल्ड वॉल्केनो. आई थिंक जो क्वेश्चंस बनने हैं वो इतने ही बन सकते हैं. बोले तो वॉल्केनो रिलेटेड, चाहे जीएसआई मेंस हो चाहे प्री, इससे रिलेटेड ही क्वेश्चन बनाएंगे, इससे बाहर कुछ आना नहीं। अगर और भी कुछ आता है तो और भी डिस्कस करेंगे। आपको कुछ लगता है तो दोस्तों कमेंट करें और बताएं ज़रूर, ताकि मैं अपनी जानकारी और साझा कर सकूं। थैंक यू, और बने रहिए अपने जियोलॉजी वाले चैनल के साथ, और भी आपके लिए अच्छी अच्छी जानकारी देते रहेंगे। थैंक यू।